Hello and welcome to my home. Today I'm going to talk about sterilizing your potting mix before you start planting your seeds indoors, getting ready for transplanting out into your vegetable container garden. And this will help kill, those little black gnats that be flying around. So it's a good thing to do if you have problems with that in the past. Sometimes you buy potting mix in the bags and you don't have that problem. Other times it can be a big problem. I know a couple years ago I had a lot of gnats flying around because I did not sterilize the soil because I hadn't been having that problem. So I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very easy. But before we go there, I want to let you know I have other types of videos on my channel. I have easy to prepare recipes, product reviews, meditation videos, and other videos on how to grow vegetables in containers. So let's talk about sterilizing that soil. So I like to use my oven, and the temperature is very important. You do not want to go above 212 degrees. I just set my oven at 200 and let that be the temperature that I use. I use some pans that can of course go in the oven. I like these disposable pans. I use them for a variety of things in the garden as well as cooking, but these are good for this purpose. Now, when you are going to use this method, you need to make sure you break up your soil if it's clumpy. I'll just go through, break it up a little bit. Another thing is, don't put more than 2 inches in here. So I measured it. This pan is only like 1.5 inches, so that's not a problem here. Spread it out evenly. The problem is going to be this pan. This pan is over 2 inches tall. So I'm going to have to take a little bit of this soil out before we proceed on that one. But right here, this soil is, it's a little damp just from being in the bag. But you want to dampen it a little bit more. You don't want it to be soupy. It's not mud pies. So I'm just going to take a little bit of water and just kind of dab it in there. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to stir it in. Let me give you a better shot there. I'm just making this kind of on the damp side. Now, if your soil for some reason is really, really dry, you're going to have to obviously add more water than what I'm adding here. Just like little raindrops falling, and it's that simple. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take these gloves off, and I'm going to go ahead and tear me off some foil wrap and place it on top of here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the foil wrap on here, so let me go to work on that one. I need to take some soil out of that one. So here it is. I'm going to do the same thing, sprinkle some water over it. I'm just getting it moist. Again, not soupy, not muddy. Mix it in. And I don't think I mentioned the reason why you don't want it too thick, because you're trying to control the temperature. So if it's really thick, you may not get this middle part as heated up as the rest of it. So that's why. And I also don't use a very big container either, as far as the length and the width. Okay, I'm going to finish putting some more water in here and stirring it. Put the foil wrap in there and put it in the oven. And you're going to put it in there for 30 minutes and you're going to let it cool before you touch it, because it's going to be on the warm side when you bring it out and you don't want to hurt yourself. So I'll be right back when I'm getting ready to put these in the oven. Okay, you see my oven is set at 200 degrees and I'm getting ready to put them in. When I bring them out, I'll show you how they look. Fresh out the oven, I'm trying to get you a shot of the steam that's coming off of it, because really you're doing a steaming process. I actually ended up putting mine in for about 45 minutes. When I brought it out at 30 minutes, it wasn't quite showing that steam coming off of it. But You know, it depends on the size of the pan and how much soil you have in there. That will dictate your time, but at a minimal, it's going to be 30 minutes. And it's that simple. Oven, some oven-ready pans, your potting mix, a few sprinkles of water, and you got you some sterilized soil. If you like that video, hit the thumbs up like button and consider subscribing to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded a new video. That's it for now. Bye-bye.